We are back, and this is actually version 2 of the second live version of the Find My Catalyst podcast. And today I'm going to introduce you to Tactical Tuesday. Tactical Tuesday is something started a year and change ago, and I've added Murphy into the mix. Murphy, come. Murphy is our puppy. Murphy is, he was born in November of last year. We picked him up in January, and he joins me since about April. He started joining me on Tactical Tuesday. And the tactic we're going to focus on today is consistency. If we remain consistent in the way that we communicate with our dog and communicate with those around us, we can increase the likelihood that the behavior that will happen as a result will be consistent. If I'm inconsistent in the way that I'm communicating with Murphy, then we're going to run into inconsistent behavior, and he's going to turn into a menace inside the household. When he hears me say, Murphy, come, and I'm in the office, he knows that we're getting ready to go live, and then he jumps up on the camera. When he needs to go outside, he sits by the door. When we need him to wait and be patient, work on impulse control, he sits and is patient before getting his food until we use his release word. And what's your release word? Okay. Okay is his release word. So maintain consistency in the way that you communicate, not only with your dog as you're going through training, but with your people around you, and you will improve communication. So how can we improve consistency in the way that we work with others? Well, this model up here at the top of the whiteboard is a framework that I use for call planning. And I'll use that for coaching calls that I do with others. I'll do it with facilitated discussions. I'll do it in when we're getting ready to go into a discovery call. I'll use this for any kind of meeting that I'm having with someone else. Whenever there's going to be one or more other people in the room, first thing I want to understand is who's going to be in the room. The next thing I want to do is anticipate what are their objectives. I want to know what my objectives are in order to decide our next steps are. If I do this as part of my pre-call routine, I increase the likelihood of positive outcomes of each of those meetings. I'm consistent in the application of this tool. How do you leverage things like consistency inside your business? Ask or incorporate some feedback inside the comments. If you are not leveraging consistency inside your business, the next question I'd ask is why not? If you're looking for predictable outcomes, predictable results, and you're not doing things on a consistent basis, how can you expect there to be a level of predictability or level of consistency in those results? Let me know what you think about the daily live version of the podcast. Again, I'm kind of mixing Whiteboard Wednesday, I'm mixing Tactical Tuesday with Murphy and the second episode of this, just to see what happens and how YouTube continues to promote podcasts, like specifically live podcasts inside the channel. I'm going to be looking to take listener questions. For the next couple of weeks, I'm probably going to just simply incorporate common questions that I see across organizations. Some common questions are, how do we develop comp plans? What does it mean to design for customer experience? How do we simplify our approach to achieving results? These are some of the common questions I see. There are even questions around things like sales process that I'll hear from some of the work that I've done historically inside the business. Let me know what questions you have, what things you'd like me to answer, and what information you'd like to share. As far as things go, I will also provide you with an update next Monday on how the 3 pounds this week goal is going. And if you want more information on that, just check out the episode from yesterday where I laid out the strategy, how I'm going to approach losing that 3 pounds over the next now 6 days and change period. Thanks for joining. Thanks for listening. Thanks for sharing. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. If you want to find out more information or see more of the content that I produce, please click the subscribe button. And if you have a question related around our 4 pillars: leadership, culture, revenue, or execution, ask me either in the comments here or send me a direct message at podcast@catalystsale.com. Thank you.